Are you sad that we said that you were the OG of the LEC, so you just spent the entire time trying to associate your name with G2 by trying to tell everyone that G2? I was like, guys, I swear to God, if you read the book, G2 is like Ender. I just want to be G2. What?
I'm so excited to see a Ziggs. Yeah, Zoe, Nocturne, long range, yeah. But Ziggs, Ziggs, I think has been a champion that hasn't appeared in the LEC and really should have. He's been appearing globally. Obviously, he's a flex pick in the bot lane as well as in the mid lane. I just think his ability to throw down towers, to infinitely wave clear, what he brings to team fights, I love Ziggs.
I live.
Oh my god!
Okay, now we got a mount fight. Yes. Oh, this is a game of League of Legends. If you are, tell your friends.
You don't have to win this one, right?
I don't care what happens. Tell your friends. Bring everybody here. This is a game you have to see.
Come on, let Caps play Kiana. Don't do him dirty like that, Perks.
The fact that Torre wants to stay around Patrick. The Bard is pretty much the biggest indicator that Mickey has no desire to lane with Caps, that he's going to be the man to roam. Now, for now, he is staying in lane. He's holding as we do see Ziggs back, but looks like expect might be in trouble here. Without level 6, he's very easy to dive. Not going to do a whole lot of damage. The follow-up CC is there from Perks. First blood, easy pickup for G2. Yanko's just going to walk that one off with the Aegis Assault.
Yeah, and it was just textbook and very clean. Obviously, you want to make sure that Pantheon is leading the charge right there, making sure that he's grabbing the aggro so he can very easily deal with it. As well.
Caps is going to get the Caretaker Shrine there. Patrick just trying to free fire a bit more damage, but Caps did just TP back into lane. Now, Perks is actually going to be the one who's caught out. Oh, there's nothing he can do. He gets a little sleepy. He gets taken out. Mickey and Cadril with a bit of revenge.
Going to be hunting for this ult. They're using Caps as bait.
Sidestep.
Oh, no.
No, there's no way he gets out of this with the flash over the wall. He's just going to give it away. The Ziggs. Cadril still has the flash, but it's perfect because he makes it out to safety anyway. And now it's Patrick in trouble. Torre's getting taken out. Cadril wants to do something here, but Mickey's actually the one who's, gets traded. 1-for-1. Mickey, what were you doing? Now Perks is on the hunt, though. The action just does not stop. Perks down here going to the play. The stun is there. The Pantheon on the backside. Cadril just has to run for his life. The fear not going to be enough. Cadril with the spell shield, but it's too little too late. Yankos on a killing spree.
Oh, here comes the rock. No.
Sick.
Bubble.
And when there's a 3-0-1 Pantheon looking to ult onto the bot side, Patrick run for the hills. There's no way out of this one. It's the lethal tempo Bard. He's chasing him down. The stun not going to connect though. Patrick just walking away, but it does not matter. Yankos cleans him up. Torre going to get locked up by the ultimate, setting up for the free stun. Timing doesn't even matter. He won't even go for it. Aftershock not going to need it. And Torre is going to get taken out. Nope.
They were trying to give it to Yankos. Meanwhile,
that was pretty awkward. Now expect has to ult away, so it'll be very hard to get anything done against Wonder. Lockup is there.
His decoy correctly.
Ulti can come out, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to work. Cagel's going to grab that one. Tom Kench reach with the tower. This comp doesn't scream Wombo combo to me, and maybe that's a narrow view of what Maokai can do. Is Torre's going to have a narrow view on how long his life will last here on the bottom side. A bit too aggressive. There was no one in the belly there. Just decided to serve up some catfish to G2. Going to be a bit questionable, but it will be traded potentially. Bard's going to try to walk out of this one. The fear does proc. He zooms away, but for some reason manages to make it out of the portal. Still goes down, and Mickey now has to run for the hills. Kiana is going to find the kill. Another one for Perks. This is an absolute mess of a fight, and Excel are continuing to get the short end of the stick. Oh, big ulti, and once again, Caps gets nothing for it, but will be a kill for Wonder as Perks continues to be on the hunt, tries to find the follow-up, misses, doesn't even need to hit his skills.
They have changed the landscape. I'll hold it though, because here comes the TP. I think it's expect. He does have ultimate.
Second TP
going
as well. Wonder trying to make his way out of this one. That's going to be the twofer. The follow-up is there. Wonder has to run, but there's nothing left. Excel, it may cost them 2 teleports. It may cost them all the ultimates they can imagine, but they do get some vengeance. And here's the thing. I just hold that thought. Yankees is now getting engaged on this. Is a bad game for replays. Bardol's going to come down, going to deny anyone from getting saved by the Tom Kench because of the big fat Nico ult, and that's going to be more than enough to take Malphite out. Goodbye to expect. Mickey happy to grab that one. Torre just honestly next on the menu. We may be looking at a 20-minute game because I don't see any hope left for Excel in this one. Cadril with the snipe from the darkness. But now Perks is coming in on the backside. Nocturne ult's going to be used, but he just gets punted right back into that tower, and one shot, Cap's finally going to grab the kill of his own. And while Mickey has to run away, the flash done for Pantheon will attempt to seal the deal, but it is not going to be enough.
Mickey with another flash.
What I wanted to say about that last fight was it's like there's so many small instances where your audience has seen the relevant movie.
I think I missed the age demographic. I need to go back to TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, Patrick.
Here comes Nocturne right to the backside. There, but the exhaust is there too, and that's going to be very not effective. Cap sends himself right back in the face of Tom Kench. It might not be intentional, but it also doesn't matter. G2 is so ludicrously far ahead that they can do anything they want, and right now what they want to do is Pantheon alt right into Patrick's face. Instead, he's going to have to settle for Torre, and Wonder will grab Patrick instead. That's an absolute shellacking, and there's just nothing left for Excel.
Oh my god. There was a lot of action there.
Oh, here we go. That's the setup. Should be a free stun. Throws through. Doesn't get the timing right, but it does not matter. The follow-up is there. The Zig's all coming in on the backside. Patrick somehow manages to live, and now they have no exhaust for Cadril. But they're getting shut down onto the Kiana. Clean flash.
Run.
He has no hope of getting away, though. He's getting chased down. That's a Predator bar. He's just too fast.
Expect still has ultimate though. Mickey, if he can land some of these bubbles, maybe Expect sets it up. He's trying to clear out the minions, wants to save the tower, and he dies for it.
You know it's bad when the Ziggs doesn't activate the satchel charge on you because he wants to kill the tower instead. Clean stun from Mickey. Comes through the portal. Easy cleanup. Wonder now on a killing spree.
And then like the threat of Jankos flying back, he just has to get zoned out of the fight, heal back up, and by the time he gets back into the fight, everyone on his team is dead.
He can't interact with any of these champions. Oh, Caps!
Okay. He interacted with that one just fine.
Yeah, that was fine. That one's gonna work out. Mickey now has to run. Make his way out of this one. Oh, that's a clean snare though. Follow-up stun is good as well. And now Jankos just gets to leave his face into that one. 12 kills for the Pantheon in this game. Absolute highlight reel for Jankos. Someone has to take this champion away from him. It is simply too strong. Mickey's gonna throw down an ignite. He's gonna run away as well. And G2 taking their time with the closeout. It's a bit too early for them to just walk down mid to close this one out. Have to give respect to the base damage on the enemy team. Otherwise, G2 are just going to end. One more good team fight should decide it. Tower taken out of the context for now. Wonder trying to find the follow-up. Tries to get the stun as well on the ultimate, but the shutdown again for Cadril. This man's stat padding. A lot of gold into the Nocturne, but
where is he?
Pantheon ult. Face first into the enemy, and I think they're just going to attack the Nexus. Backing off. They want one more fight.
Like they're going to auto-attack the Nexus.
Oh my god, big damage. They're ready for the fountain dive on this one. Cadrill's trying to get something done, but he just gets one shot the second he jumps to that back line. The aftershock crossing on Bard means Mickey's unkillable. Now Tom Kent's just trying to make his way out to safety, but he will get interrupted, and G2 gonna take the game. And solid, and the only advantage they have is the Fin TP, and if they don't do anything with it, it won't amount to much. Vander once again making out with very little health, but once again, Fnatic are committed to extending this play. The Predator activated from Gragas. Inspired is here, he's only level 4. Here comes the horn. How much longer can Vander live? He's going to flash out from that one. Hansam is still alive, throwing down a few feathers. In fact, once again, walk away empty-handed. They're getting so much pressure, they're limiting so much. Honestly, like, ultimately low-risk plays because of how good they are at moving across the map and minimizing that risk in the first place. But now we see Finn getting aggressive on the top side. Nemesis has to run for his life, trying to lay down a bit more damage. He's going to miss there on the ulti, and should just be a matter of time before he drops. He's going to walk back to the turret, just trying to buy time, just trying to mess with the waves, just trying to get as much as he can, but will get taken out for first blood. Well played by Finn.
Very patient. Ooh. Meanwhile, in the river, who got it?
Inspired? No, self-made.
Self-made got it.
Does manage to get that one. He's already mid, it's not going to amount to too much. It's easy for him to come to the next play. Forces out the pool. Now he's going to look for the follow-up here. Big engage now coming in. Good damage from Finn. That's going to be a quick kill pickup for
All right, exciting stuff. Hello, Dracos. The surprise ender has entered the building here.
The Herald being used mid, and I'm going to need you to stop talking again because we have a fight. That's going to be a kickback. Instantly the Victor ult comes out, but it's too little too late. Clean Flash comes in from Inspired, though. Wants to get things started off. Wants to go back in onto self-made, and he's going to grab that kill. Blippo. Now potentially they're going to be in trouble, though, because here comes Nemesis TPing into the mid lane. Wants to get more done.
As well, too, which is just going to continue to give him more and more AP per level. But Hill is saying, uh-oh.
Knockups there. No chance to use the Haymaker. Just deleted. And that is definitely the setup you want as a Victor.
Okay, that's just a little awkward now, because now Selfmade's trying to get involved. Like, both teams just waiting to throw stuff out, but no ultimate on the Cassio means Selfmade's going in by himself.
Okay, I still have the proc Predator. We'll use it in the end. Vander trying to make it out. Huge flat forward. Hill saying now trying to find somebody to pull back. That's going to be the dunk down. Vander's going to be in trouble. Tries to buy a bit more time. The gravity field is there, and Vander finally drops. All this time, and finally Fnatic find their man. What Finn can do in team fights on the Vladimir too, so the later we go, the more faith I feel like I have in Rogue, and pretty easy to have that set up until Nemesis lands a beautiful, all the dunk down is there from LEC, and this is montage material. LEC will drop in the end of the gravity field, but a beautiful turn from Fnatic turns disaster. Sneaky Finn, that's a big flank.
He literally did the
waiting.
same play yesterday.
He just missed, though, on the Tides of Blood. That's going to be a little bit awkward there. The kick going to come through and not going to hit the target they want. Everybody's missing their ultimates left and right, and nobody's going to get a kill, unless Vander has something to say about it. But no, Blastcone potentially going to take them out. Nemesis does get taken down, so it's a bit chaotic to start. But now Brooklyn's caught in no man's land. Good news is, no physical damage present in this fight quite yet, so Brooklyn just gets to have a heyday. And now Reckless is here for the cleanup, the dunk down. Hylissang trying to make some value out of that Deadsman's plate, and now Hansama just barely able to escape. A beautiful snare there on the back of the
It's a very different situation to, you know, the game state 10 minutes ago. Here we go, though.
Before the knockup comes through, he's going to use the Unstoppable. He's going to turn his sights onto Hansama. The TP now coming in. The rest of Rogue can look to collapse, but as TP responded, Rogue are looking. They see their fight. They see the opportunity. They see the setup. But Hylissang sees a chance to dunk down, and here comes the Ornn ultimate as well. Vander now running. Hansama unable to get any damage down. Larson not going to get knocked back to the team. The Banshee Veil saving his life in that scenario. As they're all coming in. Stepping forward, a lot of damage can come in. The Facebreaker's there, self-made. Already has taken down the Baron, but still they're going to try to take the fight. Blippo definitely overstaying that one, but he pops the locket. Now he's trying to make his way out. Finn goes right into the backline, and maybe this is the fight that Rogue have been waiting for. Goes under. He's going to have the Crimson Rush up and available. He wants to finish this one off, but now Selfmade's running. Reckless is running, and Fnatic, they're going to make it out with their lives. They only lose Nemesis, Blippo on slivers of life as he Baron's in the hands of Fnatic, but they're not using it right now. Instead, they're looking for the full on 5-5. They got the Ocean Soul as well, and you have to feel like that's the final nail in the coffin. This fight might just make it go from bad to worse. The kickback onto Hylissang to stop the engage from coming through. A bit of poke from the side of Rogue, but they don't have the reliable range to really harass Fnatic, especially with that Ocean Soul. Blippo's just laughing all the way to the base as he walks it down mid.
Blippo built a redemption. He's countering Rogue's circle comp with more circles, and it's working as he goes in at the tower.
Double knockup. The follow-up's going to be here too. Reckless standing on the back line, firing uncontested. Blippo's now been caught. They want to get something done, but the dunk down is there from Hylissang. It's absolutely massive. The set performance is here for the Fnatic support, and while Finn is going to dive in, he's going to try to make the difference. He's only buying a bit more time, back to full health, but the knockup is there, the chain CC is there, and Fnatic are here to end the game, and just like that, Rogue going back and forth, trading 1-for-1, but Fnatic now poised to end.
Came down to team fighting, and Fnatic doing just that, smashing through the remaining members of Rogue. There's no one left in their way between them and the next.
While Rogue may now be locked into playoffs, Fnatic with this win have locked themselves in the top 4 alongside G2 and Origin.